My name is Dami from Glam by Dami, and this is my model for today. Her name is Now. So, the first thing I would do is to exfoliate her skin with my exfoliant. This product is from Beauty by Josen. So, I would apply with I like to apply with my hands and scrub with in a circular motion every dirt, excess oil from her skin until I give us a smooth surface to work on. Scrub using a circular motion to wipe, and if you'll be using wipe you need 3 to 4 wipes. So if you're doing this from home to save, the first thing I like to do is to go in after with micellar water to just to remove any residue, anything left. We can't say, just to be sure. So I like to still go in with my micellar water. And here I didn't use wipes, I use a cotton pad. We bring back hydration with this elf setting spray. This finishes as dewy. It's a dewy setting spray, so whatever accessory you'll be using has to be dewy, not matte. And there are two types of setting spray: there's matte, there's dewy. But for the first use, you have to use a dewy spray, not matte. Next thing is to moisturize the lips with my lip balm, so that by the time you do your lipstick, the lipstick and lip pencil will glide in smoothly and you won't have any cracks. And it has to set into the skin before going to the next. So my next product now is this serumizer. Is like a serum and a moisturizer together in one. It's a Korea product, so I like to apply with my hands and massage into the skin. So that's our second serum. I like to be gentle. Please be gentle with your skin. Don't just scrub. Don't just scrub better. So you have to be gentle. Don't be too makeup is you have to be patient. Types of moisturizer. This elf and embryolase. I'm using the elf first. The elf has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid in it. You can use any moisturizer of your choice. Just look for the one that works under makeup, one that has humectants and emollients in it. And for niacinamide, it helps to protect your skin from inflammation. Hyaluronic has ingredients like ceramide and shea butter, which helps to, bring moisture into the skin. It helps to smoothen and soften the skin. So you look out for all those types of moisturizer. The one that works best under makeup. And for the second moisturizer, Embryolase, is like a two-in-one. For the Embryolase moisturizer, it has like primer and moisturizer in it. So I always like to use it after the first moisturizer. I always like to use it last because it has a primer in it. So I like to massage it into the skin using my hands and dry it down with fan. Said earlier, for our second moisturizer, it has a primer and moisturizer, a two-in-one. And I won't be applying too much because the previous one I used was really thick, so I'll just apply a little and blend with my hands. I know my little might not be your little, but really you really don't need too much for the second moisturizer. And you can also go with only one moisturizer. You can stop at the first one. You can do only this. So it depends on your skin type. If to choose the for the best, both are actually very good. But if you want to just buy one, you can buy, if you have a dry skin, you can go for the elf alone. If you have a combination skin, or oily skin, you can go for the second one, the embryolase. This application is to apply my beauty oil by Dennis Americ's. This product works for all skin types and doesn't finish it as oily. It's not oily. It works for any skin type. If you have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, it works. And I like to wear it after my moisturizers. You can do before your moisturizers. You can do after, but I prefer to do it after. It has like a small shine in it, like illuminator, and it gives an afterglow effect. So I like to do the same process. Use my hands to massage it into the skin, to apply and mix it into the skin, then use my fan to dry it down. It's very lightweight, it's not unoily, it doesn't give an oily feel. My next product is my sunscreen. I like to always incorporate my sunscreen to my makeup, but you have to be careful with sunscreens. Whatever sunscreen you'll be using has to be a good one, and it has to be the one that works on that makeup, a one that will give you moisture, not matte one. It has to be the one that gives moisture and glow to the skin. This one I use is by Misha. It's very good. Black Girl sunscreen is also very good. So it's one that brings, extra moisture, like those sunscreen that gives moisture, that makes your skin glow when you wear them. All those type of sunscreen, it works on that makeup. So my first primer is an hydrating primer. I'll be using three different types of primer. So the first one I'll be using is by Elf. It's an hydrating primer. So this I will be starting with this, and I'll use my beauty blender to apply it. I'm using this as first just to give an after, both a mattifying and afterglow effect. It's also a mattifying primer. It helps your makeup. If you have a dry skin, you can just stop at this. If you have a dry skin, if your skin is dry, you can use only this off. It's very good. So it gives like that afterglow effect and also primes your face. It's a two-in-one primer. It gives makeup a glowy finish, and at the same time it helps it to last long. So it's like a two-in-one. So my next primer is this primer by NARS. It's a pore and shine control primer. So is this one is to remove excess shine or oil on the face. I like to use my fingers to just tap tap. I take the product, message it, and just apply. I don't, because if you rub it, it will strip your face off those glue that is having now. So it's better to just go in a tapping motion. And it should be applied only on T zones, as you can see what I'm doing. So your T zone is your forehead, your nose, your chin, and around your mouth. That's the only place the primer has business to be applied on, not under your eye, please. Avoid under your eye. So the primer is supposed to be applied on T zones, because under your eye has less flesh. It gets dry. You're still going to apply powders, the finishing powder, setting powder, everything's going under the eye, so that your makeup does not look dry. So you need to avoid applying it under your eye. Your reducing primer, so the one I used earlier before this one, should be applied only on T zones too. And you don't need to dry it down with a fan. You don't need it. So my next primer is by Dennis Americ. It's a blurry balm. It gives a blurry effect, but it's a primer. And I like to apply this as last primer before I apply my foundation. Like I said earlier, primers are to be applied on your T zones, your forehead, your chin, your nose, around your mouth, and your cheek, those shiny parts. If you're somebody with an oily skin or combination skin, you need some primer, but not all types of primer. This particular primer it's a balm. It gives a blurry effect, and it works on the foundation well. For clients with dry skin, you don't need to apply it around their cheeks. You may just stop at the forehead, nose, and chin. So to lock down every product I've applied, I like to spray with my setting spray. This finishes as matte, just to lock down all of the skincare, everything that I've applied under. Then dry it down with my fan before going in to apply foundation.